Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. For the season series between these two teams, the Pistons came away empty-handed in the last matchup against Milwaukee.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And it's the Bucks ball. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
Here's Thomas, following the basket by Chris Middleton. Back to Thomas. Rodman sends a screen. Thomas, good.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Connaughton. This one for three. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket tonight.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here's Thomas. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Dumars misses. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. 4-point game.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Middleton outside. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. On the wing, Dumars takes a three. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Dumars got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pistons. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar.
Side out. First personal foul. First team foul.
Giannis left side. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Pistons. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Back to Thomas. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Hill. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 2. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. That one goes in. Abdul-Jabbar's got his third bucket of the night.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. And the Pistons making a change here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here is Thomas. Pass to Grimes. Stewart a screen. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Pistons keep it alive. They set the pick. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Middleton, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Dennis Rodman. Joe Dumars.
50 seconds left to play in the first. Good on the bucket. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now Thomas. Pass to Hill. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Kick out to Giannis. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot will not fall. Nice defense from Wallace. Hill with it. Trying his foot from deep. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Kicks it down to Middleton. From the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
That's on Isaiah Thomas. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy is around 90% his entire career. So he knows how to get there, and he knows what to do with it.
The scoring fast and furious as
17.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Bucks trailed by 4. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That's his first foul. Detroit on D. Pass to Portis. They double him with Wallace. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And so it's Milwaukee now. 4-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Middleton's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bucks. Pass to Dumars. Hodman sets a screen. Back to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got 11 points.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Good on the three-point shot. Middleton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. What I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Beasley for 3, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
6 on the shot clock, and again, the Bucks miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Wallace. And stolen by Portis. One-on-one here. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And that one drops for him. And now an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thomas goes in. The kick out to Hill. Drops in the tray. Hill's got 8.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by Milwaukee.
It's stolen by Hill. And oh, here we go with Thomas. Nobody back.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Timeout call, the Pistons.
Substitution on the court.
Pistons trailed by 8. Pass to Ivy. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Ivy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Now, here's Portis. For 3, Middleton. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo, eating the break.
Open up the floodgates and let Giannis run through. What a joy to watch him in transition.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. 26 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Thomas. He has 6. Kicks it out to Rodman. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo to the inside and taken away by Wallace. And here's Dumars outside. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Dumars got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pistons.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Thomas. On the wing, Dumars. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hill. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee leading by 7.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Now Hill, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
The shot by Stewart with no one around. Misses the 3. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Thomas with the ball. He has 6. With the floater. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. And the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call. You need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Timeout called, the Bucks. Milwaukee leading by 9. Hits it down to Middleton. Portis the screen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Wants to get it to Hill and does. Now Detroit moving it up. Pass to Thomas. Down low. Back to Dumars. Can they get it? Rebound, Milwaukee.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
With 3, Harris. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 9 points. And here's Dumars outside.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
It's Thomas on the wing. He has 6. From past the arc. That doesn't go either for Dumars.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Pass to Medu. Stewart a screen. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Ivy with it. And they get it. Trains it from beyond the arc. Ivy's got 6.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Stewart. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Carries it from 3-point range.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Ivy. Shoots the 3. That shot no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bucks leading by 12. Left side Jackson. Crowder from outside. Trains the 3-pointer.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
And here is Thomas. Outside Dumars. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Pass to Harris. Back to Jackson. Out to Harris. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. It's not going to go for him.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Thomas, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Pistons trailed by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Now here is Harris. Beasley with a clean look. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Hey, yo, right here.
Wallace the screen. Outside Thomas. And Hill has it in the corner. Pass to Wallace. Crowder with the steal. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Outside Jackson. In the corner, it's Harris. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lopez, no luck. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Dumars. Off target from outside.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's Hill on the wing. Outside Dumars. And here is Hill. Outside Dumars. No good on the triple.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And that one is good by Beasley.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
The kick out to Dumars. It's back to Hill. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 points in the quarter.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
And it's Beasley in the corner. And here's Harris from the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bucks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Offline with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Beasley. No good on the three. It's Hill on the wing. Outside Dumars. It's back to Hill. Drills it from outside.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Lopez a screen. Now Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from way outside. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. So once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts